Hello everyone, this is TCG here. I'm going to be voicing over this speed art that's going on right in front of your face. The beginning is a bit out of focus, but trust me, I get focused a little bit better. This piece, I think, is going to be called Experiment Gone Wrong, or Failed Experiment, something like that. You'll kind of see how it unfolds. Right now I'm doing it over in pencil. I'm trying to get it focused. I use this Azorius Cluestone from Magic the Gathering to get it focused. So yeah, I'm drawing out the hands and the hair, so you guys can kind of see my art process and how I draw things. So yeah. So I'm working on the neck, and I pulled the shirt a little bit more back because before it looked like it was choking him, and it didn't really look that great. Here's another instance. I basically kind of just like throw down his pose, or the posing of the artwork. I changed it later, so as you can see, it looks a bit odd now, but yeah, the leg just looks really skinny, but I changed that. And at this point, I realized that I was gonna do like a guy summoning a giant beast, but instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it look like he's like mutating. So he's like growing wings and a tail, and that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm drawing out the wing. My wings always have 3 integrals with this little webbing between, kind of like a bat. And then I decided for the other wing to have more of an angel bird wing. And then for his hand, I'm going to do like this lizard claw, or almost like this bird talon. And sorry it's not in the middle of the frame. In a second I'm going to realize that's not in the middle of the frame, and I'll drag it back. So for the shoe, I'm going to have the guy's claw come protruding out of the shoe, so it looks like the shoe just gets ripped up into a million pieces, like that. And now I'm inking it over with a pen. As you can see, that little, hold on, use the Azorius Cluestone to focus it. That little circle on his hand is a magic circle, and in the world of SpellSlingers, that's how you cast spells. So every time there's magic involved, you're going to see a circle like that. And depending on the circles, depending on the kind of spell, I might do a lore video explaining those, but this is a speed art video, so if you guys do want to see a lore video, go ahead and tell me, and I'll make a lore video. Yeah, tell me if you guys like these speed art videos. I liked making it. It was a lot of fun. Bit hard getting it on my computer. Normally I upload from my phone, but yeah, I like it. This piece of art worked out really well. I really liked it, and later when I start coloring everything in, I feel like that's when it really like pops. I like the color scheme for that. Yeah, so just drawing out the wing and the little sparks coming out of his eyes. Again, it's down in the middle of the frame, but yeah, every once in a while I realize it and move it back. It's just kind of hard to draw while the camera's in front of your face. So yeah, I'm using this dark red to illustrate the scales, and I think I'm going to do the same thing for the wing. I don't quite remember, but I'm making this character blonde because I don't think I have enough blonde characters, and to emphasize on him mutating, I'm going to put in a streak of blue in his hair, just to kind of show that even his hair is changing. Blue shirt, also that hangout call, you might have heard that. That's on my side, not yours, so just ignore it. Yeah, so for the circle on the side, I think I'm going to do like a gem. Yeah, just drawing some muscle on his neck. And then coloring in the circle, green. I'm doing a bit of, I'm using a bit more water in that markers to make it more transparent, so it looks more magical. And make it a bit of an explosion. I'm also having a different color for the tail, so it looks more like a snake tail than a lizard one, or than the demon wing that's coming out of his back. So it looks like he's changing into multiple different things instead of just one. Shading the angel wing was the hardest part right here, because when I was doing this I realized that one shade is darker than the other. You can kind of see that there. So I just had to smudge it out with my finger, as you see me doing here. I just kind of blend it all together. Yeah. and then I color in the wing. I just do it like a normal, the same red. I'm not shading it or anything because it's like in the forefront of the picture, and I don't really need to draw shadows over it at that point. And I just kind of color in the rest with the same color as the wing, only I'm doing it slightly lighter. Back and forth kind of to blend it. And then for the bird wing or the dove wing in the back, I just put in some yellow, and I take an eraser to lighten it up. Color in his pants, and once again drawing in that red claw. Put some yellow at the end for his bones at the end, and then just coloring in the boot brown. I've never seen a blue boot in my life, so I'm not going to color them blue anytime soon. Yeah, there we go.